All right, so I've been doing some searching on ChatGPT. So it's not a biased thing like Google. Google is very biased. The internet in general is pretty Democrat leaning, just like I don't like it when people say, well, polls show. Polls are a biased opinion thing. Polls are not statistics. Polls are not facts. Polls can be where somebody like myself can go around a very, very Republican area, and I can pull 200 or 1,000 people in this Republican area, and I'm going to get Republican answers. Or I'm going to, if I ask them, who do they prefer, Obama or Trump? That was one of the polls. This person was trying to tell me that people preferred Obama over Trump. And then when you read the poll and who took it, it is a very, very Democrat, liberal leaning company. And they're going to go around to Democrat leaning states and they're going to talk to Democrats. So of course the poll is going to show they prefer Obama. Now, if I went around to a very Republican city and talked to a bunch of Republicans, then I'm going to get that they like Trump more. So polls don't mean anything, and I'm not sure why people act like they are this wonderful, accurate thing, because unless you quite literally go around polling everybody from all walks of life, all backgrounds, Republican, Democrat, fat, short, skinny, all races, both genders, then you're going to get a realistic poll. You're going to get actual unbiased answers. But I looked up ChatGPT and I looked up the top 25 cities with the highest murder rates per capita, the highest, the 25 highest cities, the 25 cities with the highest murder rates, robbery, rape, and the cities that everybody is moving out of, and the cities that people are moving into, and the states that people are moving out of, and the states that people are moving into. Turns out of the 25 top cities per capita in the United States, it turns out that 21 of them are all Democrat cities, and that 2 of them were purple and 1 was red. Then you look at the robberies, and 20 out of 20 were blue Democrat cities with the highest robbery. You look up rape, violent crimes, murder, and robbery. All of the top 25 are Democrat cities. Then you look up, and I looked this up on ChatGPT, so it is a fact. It gives you all kinds of statistics and breaks everything down. Then you look up the cities and the states that people are moving out of, all Democrat states that people are moving out of. Then you look up the cities that people are moving into, all Republican, all red. Now, I've got my little stats here, but it won't let me look it up while I am talking to you. But if you guys put in on ChatGPT, give me a list of the top 25 cities in the United States that have the highest outbound rate, the highest rate of people leaving the city, or you put in the top 25 states in America that people are leaving, and then the top 25 states that people are moving into. Feel free to put it in, see the results. You can do the same with murder, robbery, rape. If you put in, give me the top 25 cities with the highest rate of violent crimes or murder per capita in the United States, it'll pop out all Democrat. If you say, give me the top 25 cities with the highest rate of robberies per capita in the United States, it'll pop out 25 Democrat ran cities. Same with rape, same thing. It'll give you all 25 are going to be Democrat. If you put in what cities and what states everybody is leaving and what states everybody is moving into, the top 25 states in America, with outbound moves and inbound moves. It'll tell you outbound, leaving, are Democrat states. The top 25 states that people are moving into are Republican. These are facts. These are not a poll that someone went around taking and asking, hey, if you could move. This is ChatGPT. It's not biased. It actually spits out facts, which Democrats don't like. But I thought I would give you some facts and just show that it's actually a fact that when you are a Democrat, your city and your state is crap. The economy is crap. Murder is high. Rape is high. Robberies are high. And no one wants to live in a place that you can't make any money and everyone's going around. You don't feel safe. If you don't feel safe, you're not going to want to live there. So people are moving to where they feel safe. And you know where that is? Red Republican states. So you're welcome for some facts. It's about time to have facts on the internet. It's about time to have actual knowledge on the internet and not a bunch of claims. Democrats like to make claims. They like to claim a lot of stuff, but they forget about facts. They forget that there's this information out there on the internet. And again, you can't just look up on Google because they will pull up the Washington Post, which is not that is a very biased newspaper. That's a very, there's a lot of polls and facts out there that are, a lot of polls and information out there that is incredibly biased. And if you look at where the source is, if you consider the source, and it's not something that is a non-biased source, then you're probably not getting good information. So I just want to throw it out there that it's a fact that everybody's moving to a Republican state and out of blue states. It is a fact that robbery, rape, and murder are all incredibly high in 25. I'm sure if I did a list of all the cities in America that are violent and people are moving out of, it is going to continue the pattern of being blue states. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of facts since there's not a lot of facts on the internet.